Hi, I'm Ted Yates with more pop music trivia. On this edition, we're going cruising as I count down the top 10 best classic car tunes. You'll also have a chance to test your cartoon skills with a built-in quiz. You'll have a few seconds while the bit of the hit is playing to come up with the answer before I announce it. Keep track of your score out of 10 with a pen and paper, or just listen and play along. You can always pause it whenever you want to. Number 10. Little Deuce Coupe by the Beach Boys. Was it a current hit in 1963, 1964, or 1965? The answer in seconds. Cruising with the Beach Boys with Little Deuce Coupe, number 10 of the top 10 best cartoons countdown. Was it new in 1963, 1964, or 1965? 1963 is the right answer for that one. The Beatles parked themselves in the 9th position with Drive My Car. Was it originally from the Rubber Soul or Revolver album? I'll pass the answer to you in a flash.
Baby, you can drive my car, and baby, I love you.
The Beatles cruising into the 9th spot with Drive My Car. It was never released as a single, and I asked you which album it was originally featured on, Rubber Soul or Revolver. Rubber Soul is correct. The next great classic cartoon, which is number 8, is No Particular Place to Go by Chuck Berry. This was actually a remake of his own song from the 50s with different lyrics. Know what it is? Let's see if your guess is right in a few seconds.
Riding along in my automobile, my baby beside me at the wheel. I felt the kiss.
Chuck Berry cruises into the 8th spot with No Particular Place to Go from 1964. It was a remake with changed lyrics of his own hit from the 50s, School Days. Get it right? Congratulations if you did. Hey Little Cobra is shining in the 7th position. True or false? This was a hit for the Beach Boys.
Hey, little cobra, don't you know you're gonna shut 'em down?
Hey Little Cobra, speeding into the 7th position. True or false? The Beach Boys had the hit with that song. False. It was the Ripcords, featuring future Beach Boy Bruce Johnston and also Terry Melcher, the son of Doris Day. Now, beep beep. No, that wasn't the Roadrunner. It's the Playmates with their cartoon from 1958. What kind of car was competing with the Cadillac in this classic hit you may recall?
Beep, 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 beep. His horn went beep, beep, beep. My car went into passing gear and we took off with gust. Soon we were doing 90, must have left him in the dust.
Beep beep, the Playmates. Move over, Cadillac. It's the Nash Rambler that got all the attention with that one. I hope you got that one right. We're halfway to the finish line with the top 10 best classic cartoons, and this one is looking good at number 5. Remember GTO? Who did it? Hurry, the answer is just around the corner. GTO from 1964 by, did you guess Ronnie and the Daytonas? If you did, it's another one that you got right. We're speeding by, or is it just the cars? This was a fast-moving one from the spring of 1972. Can you guess what one-hit wonder gave us number 4 on the list? Hot Rod Lincoln.
They arrested me and they put me in jail and they called my pappy to throw my bail. And he said, son, you're gonna drive me to drinking if you don't stop driving that hot rod Lincoln.
Holding on tightly to number 4, Hot Rod Lincoln by Commander Cody and his Lost Planet Airmen. Commander Cody is fine for the answer. Probably a tough one. We're cruising right along to number 3 now. Dead Man's Curve by Jan and Dean from 1964. This was an actual strip of a road in Los Angeles, California, where eerily Jan Berry crashed his Corvette 2 years later in 1966. What kind of car was he driving in this song? A Stingray or XKE? Dead Man's Curve, hugging the third position of the top 10 best classic cartoons on this edition of Pop Music Trivia. My question was, in the song, what kind of car was Jan Berry driving? A Stingray or an XKE? If you said Stingray, you're right. There was an XKE in the song, but that wasn't what he was driving. Wilson Pickett parks Mustang Sally in the second most popular position on our countdown. In this hit, what year is the Mustang that Wilson Pickett refers to? 1964, 1965, or 1966?
Mustang Sally. Guess you better slow your Mustang down. Oh, Lord.
Mustang Sally. Nice curves. And the car's not too bad either. That was the wicked Wilson Pickett with number 2 on the countdown. What year did he say the Mustang was in this song? Your choices were 1964, 1965, 1966. Which one did you guess? 1965? Very good. Interesting that he refers to a brand new 1965 Mustang, yet the hit was popular in the fall of 1966. It was already used. It's now a classic, and now the number 1 classic cartoon on my top 10 list on Pop Music Trivia. You've probably heard this one a few times, enough to know what kind of car Daddy might take away. Right now, some fun from the Beach Boys.
Well, she got her daddy's car and she cruised through the hamburger stand there. See, she forgot all about
Fun at number 1 by the Beach Boys from 1964 on my countdown of the top 10 best classic cartoons. So what kind of car was it that Daddy might take away? Did you get T-Bird as the answer? Very good. I hope you did well with the quiz, and if not, at least you had some fun listening. Please share this with your friends and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Join me next time for another 10 list, soon on Pop Music Trivia. Thank you.